Today, on a very Halloween episode, we show you 4 apps that'll get your ghoul on. Was that as scary as Vincent Price? Hey everybody, my name is Jeffrey Powers. Welcome to iPad365, the show where we look at apps to keep your iPad aplay. It is a very Halloween episode of iPad365 where I've got my cool costume on. What do you think? You like it? I don't know. Let me know. My Twitter handle is iPad365. Of course, the email is iPad365show@gmail.com. Hey, we did talk about the Walking Dead app, and I want to add that to here, but, of course, I've already talked about that a couple weeks ago. I will have the link to the show notes to the Walking Dead app. Of course, they came out with a graphic novel right before this season of The Walking Dead, so check that out. Got the show note there, and, of course, if you're on YouTube, it's a link here or something like that, and you can just click on that and go from there. But we've got 4 apps for you, and we're going to show you. And the first one, and I apologize, I guess the screen is doesn't do the TV screen too well, but it's Build a Pumpkin. It's by Parent. Carve a Pumpkin by Parent. Basically, what happens is you pick your. Ooh, was that a ghost? I heard a bang. Anyway, you pick your pumpkin, whether it be a regular orange pumpkin or a white pumpkin. Or I like the warty pumpkin because it's got warts. It's pretty cool. So you can then, what you do is you then can, wow, okay. So then you can carve in your own little, you can carve in eyes and noses and stuff like that. Or you can choose from the list. Like for instance, noses, I can choose a nose right here. We'll choose this nose. I'll bring it down here. I can resize it a little bit. I can turn it. And when I'm done, ghosts are everywhere. This is weird. We better finish this episode quick. So anyway, I cut out the hole and of course I've created a pumpkin, and of course you can see the pumpkin flaming. I can continue from there. I can choose the backgrounds that I can put in. I can actually put in little clip arts of ghosts and black cats and stuff like that. Pretty cool stuff. And then when I'm done, I can share it on Facebook. I can share it on Twitter. I can email it. I can do a lot of different things. This is called Carve a Pumpkin. It's brought to you by Parents. I guess that's magazine, Parents Magazine. And it's absolutely free in the App Store now. All right, next up is a game called Creationary by Lego. And what it is a fun little game for kids and actually adults. I've been having some fun with it. Basically what happens is you have a dice and you roll the dice and it's given a subject, and then you get 4 pictures on the corners where the pumpkins are. And then they start building a Lego creation. And what you would have to do is you have to figure out which Lego creation it's actually building. Like for instance, we'll roll the dice here really quick and we'll get a spider. And, of course, that'll bring up 4 pictures. Of course, we've got a bat, we've got a scorpion, we've got a snake, and a vulture. It's going to start building, and we've got it. Of course, we're losing time on here. Looks like the scorpion, so I'm going to say scorpion. There, I'm right. I got 1,800 points for that one. That's what it built, was the scorpion. And, of course, you continue on until you miss which creation it was, and then you have to start all over. It's a great game, like it said, for kids and adults. It's a lot of fun. It's pretty challenging. It's by Lego, and it's absolutely free in the App Store. The ghosts are... I have an app here for this. It's called Ghostometer, and I can tell if the ghosts are around. So basically what happens is I go into the meter here, and from the Ghostometer I can move it around and get signal. As you can see, I think we have the sound on here. As you find a ghost, you'll move around the room. As you find a ghost, the meter will go up, and then of course you log it. Right now I've got 4 or 5 ghosts. Yeah, 5 ghosts have been detected. So wherever that banging is coming from, that's, we've got ghosts. So if you want to be your own ghost hunter, that's what this one is for, the Ghostometer app. It's absolutely free in the App Store. You can check it out. All right, finally, we've got scary sounds. And once again, it's not really showing up that well on the TV screen. In fact, I'm going to turn off the TV screen so you can hear the sounds, because I got to unconnected from the Apple TV for you to hear the sounds. So basically what happens is you have different sounds. Like, for instance, you can have a scream, like an ah, and you We'll go, whoa. Or we got barking, growling. We've got a crow if you need a crow. Where was that again? So a whole bunch of different sounds on the soundboard. This is great for those of you who want to scare the kids, the trick-or-treating kids coming up to the door. You hook it up to your stereo system, stuff we used to do when I was growing up and scaring out the trick-or-treaters. So basically what we would do is we would connect the hi-fi and we'd have little records at the time, and we'd play the music and different sound effects, and then all of a sudden from the window you'd hear, and you go, whoa, what's going on there? Oh my God, we better run away from this house. But first of all, we better get our Snickers bars because we want Snicker bars. Everybody wants a Snicker bar. You give them the little Snicker bar, or do you actually give them a full candy bar? You know you're the cool house if you give them the full candy bar. I'm just saying. So anyway, if you want to scare the kids, have a little bit of fun, dress up, and use your iPad to get some scary sounds with this app. And once again, absolutely free. All of these apps are free at the App Store. And that's this episode of iPad 365. My name is Jeffrey Powers. What do you think? Are you using any of the Halloween apps? What Halloween apps have you found for your iPad that you want to use? Let me know. Twitter me at iPad365. Of course, the email is iPad365show@gmail.com. Once again, iPad365show@gmail.com. All right, we will be back on Wednesday when we'll be, actually, technically it'll be Halloween on Wednesday, but we'll have an app for you when there'll be another episode of iPad 365. My name is Jeffrey Powers, and until then, you guys, you geek out and have a fun, safe Halloween, and give out the big size candy bars, not the little hand cell size candy bars. Take care. You should follow Graphite on Twitter at GraphiteINC.